She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hi! Welcome to a What I Eat in a Week video. I literally love it when these start from Monday. And firstly, for breakfast, we have a plate of sweets. We have 2 thin slices of whole wheat marble cake, 1 sweet lemon and an apple. The recipe for the cake will be out in a few days, so stay tuned for that. I topped my cake with peanut butter and this was just a no-effort breakfast. I made borar tenga from Assam for lunch and ordered momo from Wow Momo for dinner. I ordered from a different outlet this time, and even though I know Wow Momo just heats up frozen stuff and sells it, it was somehow just so much better, just so much tastier than my usual for some reason. I love leftovers, especially food items that are saucy. The gravy just gets so much richer and flavorful. So the borar tenga from day one mixed in with some puffed rice, red onions, a little bit of lemon juice on top and some save was just so good. You know, I personally don't eat muri, that is puffed rice, that much, but people here in West Bengal just love it because it's light but it fills you up, and since it doesn't have too much flavor of its own, teamed up with a gravy or as it is as a snack it's just simple but delicious. I was editing something this day very religiously and I didn't have too much time on my hands to, think and cook. So yeah, random snacks like Maggi and peanut butter and dates. Yeah. For dinner, I wanted to make my all-season rolls and I haven't made them in the longest time ever, so I was very excited for them, but as you can see, I used a different rice paper than I usually do and yeah, it didn't go so well. Like my mood just dropped. I'm not even kidding. Like you can see, just looking at the camera angles and how I'm making the sauce, you can tell. Good thing is that it tasted amazing, just like it should have, so that kind of uplifted me. This is the thing that I invented. Okay, maybe not. Maybe someone's done it before. I don't know. But I mean, the idea just came to my head the week before I filmed this week. And I'm not joking. After the first time I made it every single day for 5 days straight. And I for some reason, I just never recorded it. So I was just so pumped to make it again and share it with you because I think it's genius. So what you do is, you lay your cottage cheese on some green onion oil or chili oil or just any regular oil and then top it with some mozzarella, chili flakes, and when you feel like the base has cooked and combined, you add your bread and then flip. I mean, tell me that does not look amazing, because if you say no, you're just gonna be lying. Top it with some salt, some pepper, a good drizzle of ketchup and your favorite chips in the center. This is completely optional, but why would anybody say no to chips? I don't know, man. It tastes so amazing, you literally won't be able to tell. It was so easy to make. I was recipe testing for a different video and this lemon poppy seed single serve cake was a massive failure, texture and look wise, but it tasted really yummy, which is why I'm just gonna show you how I made it in case you want to give it a shot, because it looks sketchy but it was good. Wednesday lunch was an extremely easy and quick but tasty carrot and apple salad. Just peeled my carrots and cut my apples and then just mixed with tahini and honey and lemon juice and salt. Look, it takes like 3 minutes to come together, but it's really good. Dinner was a penne pasta in a pumpkin coconut sauce. It's delicious, just trust me. I started by taking off the pumpkin peels and just chopped it roughly into pieces. We boiled the pumpkin cubes for about 10 minutes, and while that's happening, just quickly chop up some garlic and some walnuts. When you can easily pierce through the pumpkins, you know they're cooked, and just strain them and let them cool before you blend into a puree. The walnuts we chopped earlier are going to be sauteed in some olive oil and some boiled chickpeas. This is just going to go on top of our pasta and give it that extra texture and crunch. Season with salt and chili powder and just let cook till they're crispy. To make the pasta sauce, saute the chopped garlic in olive oil before adding in the pumpkin puree. Mix everything really well and let cook for 2 minutes before adding in the coconut milk. You could totally just use regular milk, but that coconutty flavor really complements this dish. Finally, before you add in your pasta, season with sugar, salt and a cube of cheese. This creamy, slightly sweet but extremely beautiful pasta is just so good. You just need to make this for yourself, and it's amazing. Let me know if you try it. What do you think? Because it's really good. Day 4, and finally we have a smoothie bowl. We have frozen bananas, strawberries and jamun pulp, a scoop of strawberry protein powder and some water. Just look at that color. Topped it with some chocolate granola I made last week. You can find the recipe in one of my What I Eat in a Week videos, and a good spoonful of peanut butter. You know what? Whenever I'm confused and I need like a background to showcase my foods, I have cookie. By lunch, guess what I was craving? Momo. But I did not want to order them from outside, so I just improvised and made wontons. Soaked the soy chunks in hot boiling water for half an hour before draining them and chopping them roughly into smaller pieces. On a hot pan, we heat up some green onion oil and then saute the carrots and the soy pieces. Add in a bit of soy sauce and just mix till a brown filling is achieved. Now you can just watch and see how I wrap the wontons while I take a breather. I'm lazy. Also, I'm not a pro, okay? Just saying. These were juicy, light, the wrapper was cooked to perfection, overall just delicious. I ate so many of them that this just ended up being my lunch as well as my dinner. Day 5, the last day, and for breakfast we have popcorn and nachos because I went for a morning movie. Tickets are the cheapest then, so that's when I'm going. And also nachos while watching a movie just hits different. Guess which movie I was watching, by the way? Hint, I didn't like it. Anyways, I had a matcha frappuccino at Starbucks, which was way too sweet. My fault, I should have asked them to reduce it. But dude, remember when I told you I don't go to Starbucks? I feel like I'm really liking Starbucks nowadays. Not for the food or drinks, but the environment. For a late lunch, I just made like an egg-free version of a Vietnamese pizza, topped with cottage cheese, Szechuan sauce, sriracha, cheese sauce, chili flakes and coriander, and it was crispy, savory, quite spicy and yum. Dinner, we have some sweet corn and some fruits, and that's it for this week of foods. See you on my next video. Bye!
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something bad